Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah, Barakatah Yahweh, Barakatah Yahweh Shah. Now, looking at Colossians 3:15, it says, "Be ye thankful." And thinking about being thankful, that's one of the main problems that when it comes to disobeying our power, we have a major problem with that. Now in Romans chapter 1 verse 21, it says, "Because that when they knew God, they glorified him not as God, neither were thankful, but became vain in their imagination, and their foolish hearts was darkened." So even with atheists and you got these people that's giving away to their lust, and they're being homosexuals and all kind of reprobates, it's because they really wasn't thankful for the things that the Creator gave them, and they became pretty much haters of God, without understanding, covenant breakers. And when you're talking about covenant breakers, that goes back until the curse of the Israelites, because that was the underground problem with the Israelites. When you go to Deuteronomy chapter 28, Deuteronomy chapter 28, and reading at let's see here, at verse 47, Deuteronomy 28 verse 47, it say, "Because thou servest not the Lord thy God with joyfulness and with gladness of heart for the abundance of all things." Okay, the nation of Israel, they started to worship other gods, disobey the commandments that was given to them. And he told them, because you wasn't thankful for what the thing that you did have. You wasn't thankful for all the things that the Most High had did for them. That's why he was going to put the curses on them and be angry with them. And so in verse 63, he says, "And it shall come to pass that as the Lord God rejoiced over you to do you good." You see, he was rejoicing to do the nation of Israel good. But he told them, if you disobey, he say, so the Lord will rejoice over you to destroy you. You see how they say it's a thin line between love and hate, because the nation of Israel had became unthankful. They wasn't thankful for the things that the Most High was giving them. And so in these last days, we have to be thankful, and it's a lot that comes with being thankful. Now when you look at the last days in Timothy, I think it's 2 Timothy, and it talks about the last days. 2 Timothy it says, for men shall be lovers of their own selves, covetous, boasters, proud, blasphemers, disobedient to parents, and unthankful. That's always involved in the downfall of the Israelites. Unthankful for God choosing them out of all the nations to be his chosen people. God giving them laws to help them stay in order. And so these individuals that's a part of the nation of Israel, they become unthankful. And so let me look at the definition. Now, looking at the definition of thankful, it say pleased and relieved. Now you got similar words, glad and grateful. Now, further down it goes to say indebted, obligated. You see, that's what comes with being thankful, and especially with the nation of Israel and the covenant, because they broke the covenant. And so it says there, you being thankful is like being obligated or indebted to somebody for what they've done to you or done for you. And so the nation of Israel was not didn't show their obligation, didn't stand up to their obligation, and they act like they wasn't indebted to the Most High for what he had done for them, saving them out of the land of Egypt. They went to murmuring, complaining. So being thankful, it goes a long way, and pretty much it's the foundation of how and why the Israelites fell away from their situation and went into the curses. But I'm going to leave it there. All praise to Yahweh, Bashim Yahweh Shai, Bashim Kakadash, double honors to the elders pushing the truth. Peace to the elect worldwide. The kingdom is at hand. Shalom.